hit him with a
bomb.
Not what I meant. Hit him with the 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Homies in the Hot Tub. Why don't you grab your drinks, get in, sit down, enjoy the conversation. Today we're gonna talk about a couple of current topics as well as go over some interesting tweets.
What kind of treats?
Treats?
Tweets.
Well, first, I'm drinking an iced coffee for my drink of choice.
I'm drinking the water. It's been a rough morning.
The toilet battle was hard.
I had mac and cheese last night. Busted
I
down.
had mac and cheese last night.
Shout out to everyone that's lactose intolerant.
80% of the population.
It's my boys.
My boys. Yeah. Anything before we start with any of the topics? Anything interesting happened to you in the last week? Anything
last
interesting
week?
going on? Yeah.
No.
No. Nothing crazy. Didn't do anything fun.
Not that I can remember. I got a really bad memory. I don't think so, no.
Fair enough. Did you hit that new gym PR?
What did I say I was going to do?
300?
Oh, for bench? No. No.
Almost there.
I didn't even attempt it. My
Fair
freaking left shoulder. To everyone in his bench, they already know the shoulder problems. It hasn't been going well.
Which is why I don't bench that often.
You should. It's fun.
Incline, man. Incline.
And I don't like incline, dude. Just the positioning for me is just so awkward. But
Have you ever done it on a Smith machine?
yeah, I do. I like it more on Smith machine.
Yeah. Smith machine or dumbbells. That's what I try and do.
Yeah, like I have to do it now, so I do it. But it's not my go-to. I just like being on a nice standard BB bench.
That's fair. That's fair.
How about you? Anything interesting?
I don't know.
I feel like there's stuff. It's just like I
Yeah,
just can't remember.
I'm blanking right now.
We need to start taking notes throughout the week.
Yeah, just throw up some notes in the note tab. Be like, hey,
Anything
think about this.
Something interesting happens in our life, we just take a note on it.
I feel like there was something interesting. I went to San Juan Capistrano on Saturday.
The fuck is that?
San Juan Capistrano? The mission / city?
I'm gonna pretend like I know what it is just for the conversation.
Yeah. So San Juan Capistrano.
I do know that.
Yeah, in the south.
Yeah.
Or in the south of us. Went there for Heritage Barbecue, which is an incredible barbecue spot. If y'all are looking for a really good barbecue spot, go there. Check online for when they're open, because I don't think they're open on Monday or Tuesday, but delicious. Absolutely delicious. Except it was raining.
Yeah, that's something interesting. California's weather sucks now, bro.
At least for the last couple of weeks.
Like how you we wake up and it's hot, and then it starts raining, and then it gets hot again, and then it's raining again.
It made no sense at all. It rained for like 2 hours on Saturday.
That's something interesting. Yesterday I went to get my car washed, and then it started raining 30 minutes after. And I'm just freaking so fucking mad.
Waste of money, waste of time.
And then yesterday I went to get my oil changed because I needed them to, I can change my own oil, but I have a underplate under my engine.
Yeah.
And I can't take it off myself because the bolts spin. So I had them cut it.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, screw it. I'll let them just do the change too while I'm at it. So they do my oil change, and I just pay for labor. So, I have my own oil. I have my own filter.
Yeah.
Tell me why I get in my car. They're all like, oh, it's all good to go. You can go home. I'm like, yep, thank you. Appreciate it, boss. I look over. I'm driving home, bro. I look to my right. Everything's still there. And I'm like, what the language? What the frick? And then...
So they didn't use your oil or anything?
No, they used some other oil, bro. And I went back. I was like, bro, take this out now, dude. I don't know what oil you just...
Will you just put into my nice car?
Yeah, bro, because they probably put like 10 W30 in it or something. I was like, no, my car can't take that. It's gonna start. My engine gonna start running lean, bro, and then I'm gonna have another freaking problem.
Yeah, that's fair.
Made them drain in, put everything else back in, and they try to get me to pay for extra labor. I was like, bro, you're dumb. I'll take this to corporate if I have to, bro. I ain't paying for it. I told you to do it right the first time.
Come on, it's literally right there. I told you you could use that.
It was like I'm right here, bro. It's on the passenger seat. It's right there.
Yeah. Oh. Dude, trying to do oil in my car is annoying.
I feel like it'd be easy. Where's your drain plug?
It's on the bottom.
Yeah.
But like, you have to do a couple of other things just because it's diesel.
Yeah.
So like, you have to like flush it out. You have to like, you have to like change a bunch of O-rings. It's like hella extra for. I'm sure there's a reason, but I'm gonna say for no reason.
I'm like, I just gotta unscrew the bolt. That's about it. Wait for it to just let gravity take its course.
Yeah.
I need to flush my engine
now.
though.
Like 25 minutes.
25?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Bro, my old car is like 5. Drain it, fill it, keep it moving.
Yeah. Where do you go?
I did it myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need a jack too, because I'm like, I can't get it on my car. When I do it, I like kind of like prop it up on a curb.
Oh yeah, I have.
Not safe. I did not recommend it. I don't use brakes. I don't use blocks. I just kind of just put it on the curb,
God.
put the emergency brake on, and hope for the best.
No, I have the. You know how I have like my driveway? It's kind of like down.
Yeah.
We have like the little ramps, so I just take it up on the ramp.
Okay.
So then I just do it on that angle, and it's fine.
Yeah, you're doing it better than me at least.
A little bit more safer.
Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
That's fair.
Which is going to be the topic of discussion today.
Well, friend. Oh shit. I have some interesting tweets. I want you to just give me your thoughts on and your reactions.
Okay.
I just basically Googled Twitter Hall of Fame.
Okay.
The first one, literally the first one, is crazy to think Demi Lovato was on heroin during Camp Rock.
Damn. She wasn't she?
Yeah.
I think if anything, that just speaks on how good of a worker she is.
To keep it together.
It's pretty good. That's
And not just start tweaking out on set.
Put that on a resume, bro. It's a hell of a multitasker.
That's kind of wild.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
That's crazy. I never thought about that.
Yeah, that one. That was the first one, and I was like, oh.
And Future makes all his music off of lean, so she ain't doing it better.
I guess that's fair. But she was like 16 in that movie. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah. Next topic.
She was like, she was like hella young. I'm pretty sure, or maybe she was older. But
I know she was Disney 16, but
yeah,
in reality, she's like 36.
Yeah, I was like, she's like 30.
Bro, you remember freaking what's it called? Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
The dude who played Miley's brother, he was like 30 when they were doing it.
Yeah. What's the guy's name? He was in another show too.
His screen name was like Jason, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know his real name. But I remember the first time I realized, I was like, that's crazy.
When a man smokes a vape, that's his binky.
Damn, Skippy.
Oh my god.
Don't vape. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
Drugs are pretty not great. Would you consider alcohol a drug? Technically.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Alcohol is probably the biggest drug there is.
Yeah.
I'm more on the line of saying weed's not a drug than alcohol's not a drug.
You think?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely still a drug. But all I'm saying is I don't hear people dying from weed. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
It doesn't mean do it.
Yeah, it's true. It also doesn't mean
having
do
to
it.
correct myself like every other sentence.
Not saying do it, but these are just opinions. and that's all.
Yeah. Just don't drive it. Do it. Maybe that's probably not smart.
We have. I don't know if I find this funny. Maybe a little bit. I'm trying to find better ones, but it says, "What y'all putting on first when getting dressed?"
What am I putting on first?
Yeah.
Underwear. What?
You don't already have underwear on?
Well, you said when I'm getting dressed. So like, if I'm assuming we're starting from scratch. So like, I just took a shower and like.
Okay, out of the shower, fair.
Yeah, or something like that. Even though I already have.
In my head, I was thinking about like when I wake up.
Then pants.
Fair enough. The reply to this, which got the most retweets, was my shirt.
Yeah, that's no.
And then the reply to that was, "Okay, Winnie the Pooh."
Yeah, like no.
It's like
shirt first is crazy. Because I always go like bottom, I would go pants and then shoes, and then after that, I build off of that for my shirt.
I can see that.
I don't do it the other way around because I feel like that's the foundation. Can't worry about like the 20th story building if the ground's not there.
That's actually fair. Wouldn't you want to start with your shoes then?
Well, yeah, but then it's like if I put my shoes on,
how am I gonna put my pants on?
I'm gonna put my pants on.
Are you somebody brought this up the other day. When you put on like not pants but like sweatpants, I guess those are pants. Sweatpants or joggers, do you put your socks on first?
No.
No?
No. Am I supposed to?
It feels weird putting them on after. Especially joggers. Because it's tight on the bottom.
So what? You're wearing socks makes it slippery
or something?
Yeah,
it slides on.
Bro.
But if I put on the pants first, then I have to pull them up, put on the socks, and then pull them back down.
If it's that hard for you to do it, you should probably go a size up. I don't think it's
not hard. It's just more like it feels better.
I've never tried it, so I mean maybe.
Like you just like slide. It's like that. What's the thing where it's like small little things that don't mean anything, but for just like make you a little bit feel a little nice.
Like warm, bro. Put it on clothes right after they come out the dryer.
Yes,
that is the best.
Yes,
I could like sleep like that forever.
Yeah, or a warm blanket out the dryer. My god,
I got an electric blanket up there during the winter. Because if you guys didn't notice already, I live in the garage.
They for sure have not realized that.
It gets cold. It gets cold and it gets hot, bro. It's either one or the other. It's never in the middle. Like, I got my heater on right now. And freaking, oh, dude, that electric blanket.
It be hitting.
In, like, November, December time, gas.
See, I would never need an electric blanket. Because I'm just naturally a warmer person. So I just sleep, like, 2 blankets and I'm good.
That's the same because I'm, like, how cold it is in here right now is like this is how I sleep usually, and I like it. It has to be cold. I don't know how I can never sleep when it's hot.
People that sleep when it's hot, you're weird.
My ex used to like that, and like it'd be like an Airbnb or something, and it's just hot as fuck in here, bro. It's just like I'm sweating hot.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so uncomfortable.
And then you look over, she's doing perfectly fine, but I'm like, I'm just sweating. She's knocked out asleep. I'm just there, like looking at the ceiling. Just going through my thoughts.
Rip the blanket off and you're like,
I'm just like, man, I hope she's getting some good sleep.
Because I ain't.
Because I'm about to be here all night.
Literally, dude, I can't do it. When it gets like super hot during the summer, because my room now is the front room. Yeah. So there's no insulation because it's a brick wall. Mm-hmm. So it gets hot, like I'm sure it does here. Bro, I struggle to sleep. I sleep with like, I don't know why. I don't know if this is how you are too, but for me, like when I sleep, I have to have like something on me. Yeah. So like I'll cover my feet. Yeah. And that's it.
I'll cover like when I sleep.
Like one leg.
Pretty much I cover like my thighs and my calves, but it's never over my feet and nothing on my chest or like anything above.
Yeah. Anything above, dude, I'm just like, especially in the summer, I'm dying.
These girls are opposite, bro. They gotta have like 2 pairs of socks. And I'm like, not the socks, bro. I'm the thick Johns, bro.
And then they got like the pants on and the long sleeve nightgown. Oh, hell no.
Still figure a way to fucking put their cold ass feet on you, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, bro. I can't be doing that.
They're like, oh my god.
No, I got a cooling blanket.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it work?
It does. It's like quite cold actually.
Oh, okay.
Like surprisingly, like I like put like even when it's like hot, like I like put my hand on it and it almost feels like
Wet towel.
no, because it's not wet, but it feels like if you have like cold water in a plastic bag.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
like that kind of cold, like not like freezing, but it's kind of nice.
Refreshing.
Yeah, that came in clutch this past summer. It was so nice, so very nice.
You gotta get the AC.
Yeah, yeah,
You got a window too, don't you?
yeah. I always have that open. I never close it ever.
Like I'm like you could stick your thing through the window because like I had to freaking put a hole in my wall so it could go like the air could go outside.
Yeah, I would, but my window is right next to my bed. So unless I want that like tube to go over my bed, can't really do it.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
I could build like a little shelf above the window
Yeah.
and then just go over.
Yeah. That'd be
But
gas.
I don't know about that.
DIY.
That might be doing too much.
Hit me with another.
As a formerly in college person, this tweet says, I just saw a guy in the library cry for 5 or 6 minutes, and then his phone alarm went off and he stopped, went right back to work. And the reply is, it's called time management, Jessica.
He
put
had
a timer on to cry.
He had a scheduled. Hey man, that's pretty good time management if I heard it. He's like, let me schedule my mental breakdown for today around like 4:00.
Literally, like what?
Get back to studying 4:30. School make you do it, bro. Like,
Yeah,
those be the worst mental breakdowns ever, bro. It make you like literally want to like just pull your hair out and just start screaming.
And what's crazy to me is I was not like that in high school, at all.
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't care. I was like, one, it was easy.
Yeah,
I would say
that's obviously probably what it was.
that's what we were talking about last time. I'm thinking like high school, not so much, but like middle school or anything before that, I feel like you really have to not be trying
To fail. Yeah.
High school, you have to try a little bit, but it's not even that much.
No.
College,
Like if you do your homework in high school, you're fine.
yeah, college is different, bro. College, you
College is like you do your homework.
better try and you better give it more than try. You gotta give it literally everything.
Yeah.
At that point,
College is like you do your homework and you still somehow get a D. And it's like, I thought this was supposed to prepare me. That's why it's homework.
they're like, man, I forget the counselor said for every like hour in class you need to be spending double that outside of class.
Yeah.
I was like,
I've heard that before too.
I work full time. I don't got time for that.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, I have 8 hours of classes a week, and then you want me to spend another 16 on top of my practice schedule and work schedule.
And we're doing sports on top of it. So it's like,
come
bro,
on.
what are you talking about? Let's be real here.
Yeah, I'm like, we both practice for 25 hours a week. I'm like, come on. And now they want us to study for another 16 on top of the 8 that were in class.
It's like, how am I supposed to get drunk if I'm always I'm already
How
studying
am I supposed
all
to
the
do
time?
the important things like party?
No one goes to college for an education.
Come on now.
I'm trying to get wasted. I'm trying to get chocolate wasted.
Trying to get chocolate wasted. What year was harder for you?
In college?
Yeah.
Probably my sophomore.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I took a shit ton of units that year, though. I took like 18, and I was working.
Ooh.
So it was really hard because I went for freshman, I went to Kansas, obviously, and like I did 15 there, but not all of them transferred over. So I had to do extra just to stay on course or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was bad.
Also, hold on. Can we take a pause and talk about that? What is the point of transferring colleges if no other colleges take your college's credits?
I don't know. It's a scam.
It's such bull. I'm like, what? Why ever transfer then?
Check episode 2 if you want to know about college scams.
Yeah, for real.
It's a scam.
I remember Josh was telling me about this when he went from community to state, and I was like, he was like, yeah, I transferred all my units and only half of them transferred. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, so I have to take an extra year. I was like, so then what's the point of ever going?
You got scammed.
I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Oh my god.
Got scammed.
That just sounds like a pain in the ass.
It is, bro. It's like, bro, it's like I took the same class, and it's like, yeah, but the units don't transfer. It's like, but it's
literally the same class.
still the same class. She's like, yeah, but the rubrics could be different and whatnot, but it's still the same.
Yeah, like math is still math. I still took math.
She's like, man, just think of it this way. It should be easier now that you already did it. It's like, you literally just said that I already did it, so why the fuck do I need to do it again?
Yeah, like what? Should make no sense.
So round of applause because you're a genius, bro. Whoever invented this, you're a genius.
You wanna know what also happened sophomore year? The big C.
Champion.
COVID. That was COVID, dude. That was that March of my sophomore year, and I think yours too. Well, I mean, yeah, yours too.
I think I was finished by then, though.
What were you?
Because I was doing, because I finished in like the fallish, yeah. Because I was like, by then, by COVID, no.
I don't think so.
No, I was still in school.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you came back during COVID.
I'm pretty sure I like left my other job. Yeah, I did, because I had to take another like hospital class. And that shit fucking sucked.
Yeah, and then, yeah, dude. So sophomore year was definitely like my hardest, and I wanted like the most out of it because I put in the most work. I was also taking a lot of units sophomore year. I was taking, because you guys were semester.
Yep.
I was on quarters, so I was taking like, what is that? Like I was taking like 16 units, which was obviously not fun. Wasn't great, but I was trying to get through it, and then like, because I did track and field, my sport was starting in the springtime. Literally the very first meet, the Monday or the Tuesday after that meet, COVID. Everything was done. They're like, yeah, school's canceled. The rest of the season's canceled. Go home. We don't know what's... Dude, that was like... I don't get sad, but I was so sad because I felt like I put in so much work to just get to that point. And I was doing... And my first meet went so well. And then... COVID
hit like a train, dude. Like a GTA train.
Yeah. Like... I was thinking about this. I was like... I don't remember what happened. Like, there's very few things during COVID that I remember that happened.
I can remember like maybe like a handful of them, and like 2 of them it's like me getting COVID.
Do you remember how long COVID lasted?
I only felt like a year.
I'm pretty sure it was like over a year. I think it was like 16 months or something like that.
I'm pretty sure it was too, but it's like it only felt like a year.
Yeah.
I remember it was fun for a little bit having online classes too, but
then it was just like.
But then it got to that point where it's like, my bed's right there.
Yeah.
Should I just go? What's stopping me from going back to sleep right now?
I'm sorry, but people that got the COVID education.
You cheated.
You didn't get the COVID education.
You didn't learn anything. You cheated your whole way. Everyone else did. Stop lying about it.
I'm like, oh my god. Like,
I would be taking tests, bro, and I have.
That was like before, was it lockdown and stuff like that too?
Lockdown.
Yeah, lockdown browser.
Oh yeah, it was, yeah.
Like they literally couldn't do anything.
Well, one of my classes had it, but like so I had multiple monitors, so they like could never tell.
Yeah.
So I was just like freaking. I have a TV and 2 monitors, so I just put it on another monitor, and I have like a YouTube video playing on the top, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this is good stuff. What's the answer? A. Got it. Just keep going.
What annoyed me about online classes more than anything was when they were like, yeah, we have class at 9 a.m. and you have to go.
It's like, why?
Bro, just record it and post it. Like,
it's like, what else do you have better to do right now? Why
I'm like, then you could just you could do 10 lessons in one day, 10 1-hour lessons, make it a long ass day and be done. 10 weeks of lessons done.
Because they want to give the students their money's worth, so they
don't.
If they have any questions or anything, they'll be able to answer it because they care.
I'll say some professors did, but not all professors.
They don't care.
Some professors do, not all professors. But yeah, COVID was, dude. I was the same way. I was like, when it first started, I was like, hell yeah, I just get to like play video games and like talk to the homies, and then it like got into like the real COVID where it was like you can't leave your house.
It got into the point where it's like you're losing your job, and that's when I was like, okay, this is fucked.
You're like, I have no money now.
But the unemployment checks hit. I ain't gonna lie.
The unemployment checks did.
It's getting like $1,200 every 2 weeks. I was like, bro, I'm getting the same amount of money for
Doing nothing.
like not having it work. It's just I should have ran it way longer. I've been talking to my friends about it. I was like, 'cause I thought they were gonna like tax you more. Like there's gonna be something down the line.
Well, they were coming. They're still coming for people.
Yeah, I know, right? I could still be on it right now.
So, oh yeah, dude, COVID was. I feel like I was like 8 months into it, and I was like, I need to like go do something.
Yeah, everyone got over it because everything was closed. I was like, there's nothing to do, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are we gonna do? Go to the beach for the 100th time?
Literally, I was like, I think we went camping once.
Did we?
I went camping with Josh. I think. I don't know if you went.
I don't
I
think
thought you did.
Wait,
It
where?
was me, you, Josh, Jess, and Zoe. No?
No, I know what you guys are talking about. Yeah,
You know
I didn't
what
go
I'm
to that. I didn't go to that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think I had work or something.
It was something. I literally just started doing like random shit because there was nothing else to do. Like I built a backyard workout area. I was like, I have nothing to do.
Same, bro. That's where I got all my stuff
Yeah,
from.
I'm like, I have nothing to do, so I might as well build random shit.
Remember me and Kyle used to come to my house because we used to live like right next to each other, and we work out in the morning. Back when he actually worked out with me, and now I've never seen him since.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, literally, we built tables, we built chairs. Me and my dad were like, what else can we do? Like, oh, it was terrible. Like, I think about it in the moment, and I'm like, it wasn't like that bad, but like looking back on it, like I just straight up lost a year of my life. Like, it just didn't happen.
Pretty much.
Like, and it was like during college too, which is like even worse.
I remember I started like working at the hospital like towards the end of COVID, and like
Terrible.
it was just so bad.
Yeah.
Cause everybody's getting it, bro. I got it once for sure, but I think I got it twice, and it just sucked. To anyone who had COVID, you know that mess sucked.
I can't say shit.
Felt like a fever on steroids, bro.
I got it once, like confirmed by like multiple tests,
Yeah.
and I slept like the day after I like got diagnosed. I had like a runny nose, and I was just tired. I literally slept, I think, 18 hours. Like I was just asleep the whole time. And my mom was like calling me and texting me like, "Hey, are you okay? Like,
I know, right?
What's going on?"
So weird, bro. You're like having to contain yourself.
Yeah, you
in
can't
like
even
your
like get
own
help
house.
or anything like that. Yeah, it was terrible. And then I woke up the next day and I was fine.
Oh no, I was down for the count for like 3 days.
No, yeah, I was fine after. I was like, "Oh, I'm chilling." Yeah.
Slept a lot, no.
I just got bored as shit because you literally can't leave your room.
Yeah.
At least I could go outside and build shit.
There's literally nothing to do. I would literally just sit on my bed and like watch TV like all day.
Oh yeah, I finished a couple of series.
I finished freaking Trailer Park Boys during it.
Oh, fair.
Binged the whole thing.
I think I watched Futurama.
Yeah, that's a good show.
I watched all of Futurama.
They're still making new episodes for that show.
Yeah, that's cool. I was like, that's sick. They started making new ones. I was like, okay. Yeah, COVID was definitely not it.
Nah, COVID. But the most annoying thing is like they're already saying like there's a new like viral agent that's coming out or something.
They've been saying that.
I'm like, bro, can we stop? Can we just stop?
Yeah, they've been saying that.
I feel like someone's in a lab just making this shit, bro. Trying to freaking.
Yeah, I think definitely someone is.
I think someone's got to cure the cancer too while we're at it.
Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna jump topics. Is there any conspiracy theory you believe?
Conspiracy theories?
Yeah.
I usually don't pay them any mind, to be honest. I think they're all interesting, but I don't like go into depth. The only one I know about is like I don't want to get into it. I think that's
You don't want to get into it? I kind of want to get into it.
It starts with a 9.
Oh, that one? That's not. I was thinking of JFK.
That too.
I feel like I feel like it could have been done by the military,
What were
like
their
the U.S.
reasoning?
government,
What were their reasoning be to do it?
because of all the political backlash going on with him and like what he was trying to do, and
What was he trying to do?
there was a couple of like subjects that he was very, very much on a different side to like the rest of the government and like other militaries and stuff like that when he was president. So like there was definitely, like, I wouldn't say like big reasons, but there were inklings that there could have been a reason for it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, maybe this is me when I go down the rabbit hole at 11 p.m. But I've watched a couple videos and they're like, yeah, like it just, like there's too many weird things that happened on that day for it to be like just
a coincidence.
Yeah.
Something's going on here.
So that's one that like I think is interesting. One of the facts that I just always remember about it is I can't remember if it's the CIA or the FBI. They like obviously determined the route that he was on, the motorcade route.
Yeah.
And they determined that there was like, I think it was something like 10,000 windows or something like that total, because they have to like count like, hey, where can he get like attacked from? And they're like, okay, 10,000 windows, 100 buildings, whatever it is. And they're like, okay, there's too many windows for us to put guys in all of them, so we're not going to put a single guy in any of the buildings. Like,
smart, I guess.
they were like, oh, there's too many, so we're just not going to put anyone in them. Tell me how that makes any sense.
That's fair.
Like, that's the one that's just like, it's just, I don't know if like they were like, oh, we just don't have money for it, or whatever the reason is. It just seems weird.
It's like, it's very suspicious, very sus.
Yeah, it was just, this is weird they're like, we don't have enough, so we put no one in anything.
We're not going to give the president any kind of protection.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
He's loved by the people.
Yeah, exactly.
So then, if he's loved by the people, then who did it? The government.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
They're going to come after us now. You see what you did, Noel?
I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm out of the CIA.
Don't come after this small YouTube channel, please.
They're going to be knocking on my garage door talking about some open up. I'm being here playing Overwatch. They gonna be,
what happened? What's happening?
got a dog biting my fucking leg.
Let me finish this match.
I know. I'm like, bro, this is a comp game, bro. Give me like 3 more minutes, bro. Just got first point.
Oh my god. No. I think that's like the only one that I like think is interesting.
I know. I saw a lot of the other ones I just feel like are so silly.
Like the moon. That one's so stupid.
Yeah, the moon, the Earth's flat.
Like, that one's just. That one's not even stupid.
There's like a
that
whole
one's just wrong.
cult of people that like
That
really
actually
believe it.
yeah.
It's like
It
man,
just doesn't make any sense.
like
Like scientifically does not it doesn't make any sense like in your mind. It scientifically doesn't make sense.
because like granted, like I'm like a Christian, you know, so like you're like, oh, you believe in that? I don't believe in it. Like you can't prove it. If you can't prove it, then how can you say I'm wrong? It's like bro, there's no way that I can physically prove that. But it's physically proven. There's not fucking. I don't care how long it takes you to walk in a straight line. You're not gonna fall off. You know.
Yeah, literally. If we're in the 1400s, sure, I'll give it to you. Because I don't know if we. No, I think we already knew about it
We're
in the 1400s.
bro. When we were freaking curing diseases by putting mud on them.
Yeah.
You know, like what?
Yeah, then I'll let you believe what you want to believe on that.
Freaking genius.
What's a fun one that I want to believe in? Bigfoot.
Bigfoot?
Yeah.
If I ever had a gun, I saw Bigfoot, I would cap his ass so fast.
Why?
Bro, it's Bigfoot.
I would want him to enjoy his life
with
his family.
I don't. I don't like things I'm afraid of.
What if he's nice?
What if he's not?
We don't know.
I don't want to find out. You know what? I'm not gonna sit here and find out. That's the difference between black people and white people in a horror movie. You want to ask questions.
But I'm not one of those.
I'm leaving or I'm killing him. It's one or the other, bro. I'm not taking any risk.
That's fair.
I ain't no risk taker. I don't play it safe. I gotta get home. You know, I gotta get home.
Oh my god.
Talking about some Bigfoot. How are you doing? He drop kick you like he's fucking Batista.
Oh my god. I feel like I don't know. The monster ones are always interesting to me, I think.
You believe the Loch Ness monster? That one I'm more inclined to believe than Bigfoot.
Really?
I
Just
think
because like dinosaurs.
yeah, but I'm like it kind of goes the same for Bigfoot because I guess he could just
It
be
could
like
be a dinosaur.
some like prehistoric freaking ape or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I feel like that's why I think those are closer to believability, but not in current time.
Yeah, because I'm
Like if they're like a Bigfoot existed in like 200, I'd be like, probably like
200 years ago.
no, like 200.
Oh, 200.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 280.
Oh yeah, bro. Like
I'd be like, yeah, sure.
lizards were like the predators back. They were like the apex. Like they were freaking huge. And now you
Yeah.
see a freaking lizard, I'm kicking them. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna kick them. Sorry.
Like the Loch Ness monster.
Don't come after me,
it
Peter.
was probably a dinosaur. I don't know when the first sighting happened. So that's my thing. This is my thing. If it happened after 1900, that shit's questionable, in my opinion.
Do some research on
Because
it.
that's when people started faking shit. I feel like before then people probably still did, but not like to the degree of like now.
Because the only thing that I've seen
What
from
year
it,
did this shit come out?
early six.
So
early
600. It came out in 600, the 6th century. No, that's 500. 500. See, I believe that. I believe that. The Loch Ness Monster was discovered for the first time in the 500s.
See, I'm telling you, that motherfucker was probably just a big ass lizard back then.
Yeah, I believe that. That's like if Bigfoot was discovered in the 500s, I'd be like, yeah, probably. There's probably one or two still out there.
Natural evolution just made him a bitch.
Yeah, and then he probably just died, and now he's gone. He's probably what is it? A
I'm like,
plesiosaurus.
bro, if I gotta believe in like giant squids are real and shit, like
Well, giant squids are real.
exactly that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
The likelihood of that being real at some point, yeah.
it's like, bro, if you can look at a picture of a giant squid, for y'all don't just go look up a picture, bro, and
Scary as shit.
and then be like, okay, I can kind of see it now,
Yeah. Scary as shit.
like what are they called, krakens,
Yeah.
whatever,
Kraken.
damn
Giant
right,
squid.
yeah,
Giant squid. Easily explained. Giant squid.
ain't no way in hell I'm dropping a freaking Moab on them.
They probably were bigger back then, though.
Exactly.
Just because there was more, I don't know, life to eat.
I'm just like, damn, we like barely discovered the ocean still.
I mean, we
So-
still haven't discovered much.
They say we discovered like 1% of it, and it's like,
That's so scary to me, though. I can't lie.
it's like, bro, I get what you're saying, but like, there's no way it's 1%, you know?
Well, no, the thing that trips me out is we know more about space than we know about our own ocean.
I know it's right there.
That's scary.
I ain't going down there. No one can go down there, but I ain't going down.
Yeah. Once we have the ability to, I still don't think it.
How much money would it take for you to do that?
And I'll live.
No, you don't know.
I won't be crushed.
It's like
Can we
given,
say that?
I was about to say, given that all that happened with Ocean Gate. No, all of it's still a possibility.
Oh, hell no. I'm
But
not.
I can give you can put any number on it.
I'm not going.
we
That's
need-
like so scary to me.
We need people to go down there and find these freaking
I'm more likely to go to space.
fish.
I'm more likely to go to space than do that shit.
Because it's safer.
Because it's not as scary, in my opinion.
I think space is pretty scary too.
Space is, but it's not as scary as just getting crushed inside of a small robotic ship.
It's all like a quick death though, you know.
Is it though?
Yeah.
You think? You don't think it's like like it's slowly
No,
condensed? You think it's just like
I think they hit a line where, like, if you go into a pool, bro, and you're like at the bottom too long,
Yeah,
your
the
ears
pressure.
start to hurt. Yeah, I feel like they hit a pressure line, bro, when it went boom, and then they're already dropping, bro, and they're like not dropping slow, they're freaking dropping,
yeah.
and it just went boom, and it just imploded on themselves.
Yeah, but I think it was a slow, like, the walls are closing in. What do? I can't do anything. That sounds terrible. Like,
Well, the same thing can happen if you go to space.
no, space is just.
No, you can implode in space too.
That's true. Can you?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if you.
yeah, you're right.
I don't know if you-
There's no pressure in space.
Yeah,
but
I don't know
feel
if
like
you
there
can
is,
implode.
'cause
Can you
it's-
implode?
Yeah, because it's a vacuum.
Drew is also here.
It has to be.
Yeah, it's a vacuum. Can you? How do you?
Because it's
So when you go up into space, like you have like water.
Wait, get your ass over here. Explain this shit.
it's real tight.
Hi guys, I'm Drew. I made an appearance probably like 2 weeks ago. I'm the third member of Homies in the Hot Tub. But I think this is how it works.
Let me Google this too. Just
It might be totally wrong. I saw this like maybe on YouTube Shorts, but I guess like when you go up into space, there's no oxygen, and then you have oxygen within your body, like in the blood and stuff like that. So I think like since it's like a vacuum seal, it like literally like squeezes you and then you explode.
I think he's right, actually.
I believe that's how it works,
The
or
lack
something
of
along
oxygen,
the line.
it just like
Yeah,
squeezes all the oxygen out of
yeah,
you.
pretty much because
Yeah,
like
that
you
sounds
do
right.
have oxygen going through your body and through your blood and stuff like that. So
That sounds right.
yeah,
I feel like I've definitely heard that before too.
and I'm no scientist, by the way. I'm just the
They
dude.
don't need to know that. You are a scientist. Tell them the truth.
To the homies, I'm the scientist. I'm just the dude that flipped the slides, but there's no slide flipping today, so
Not yet.
not yet.
Not yet. One day, when we get a full set.
What's our consensus, sir?
Did you find it?
it says that you wouldn't explode, obviously, and you wouldn't implode. It says skin is almost completely gas tight and strong enough to withstand the pressure of the atmosphere, and then you wouldn't freeze either because you have water. So pretty much it says
You would just.
you just get suffocated.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, fair enough.
yeah,
It's very anticlimactic.
yeah. Well,
That sounds terrible.
now everyone knows that you don't explode or implode in space, but you can implode underwater. So, space
Probably.
might be better than water.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like imploding is definitely worse.
Yeah, well, I mean, because those guys in Ocean Gate, they didn't feel shit. They didn't even get to react, apparently, because it was just so, like...
I told you, I'm like, I feel like they just hit a level of that pressure
Yeah, that pressure does literally...
because it's
turn
all
into-
they're
Yeah,
already
suffocating
under
would
so
suck.
much pressure already,
Yeah.
and all they need is like one little leak in there for everything just to get inside.
Such like a high risk factor for them just to be like, screw it, let's just do it.
Let's just go do it.
Well, they're just rich and they're like, you know,
Yeah.
Money. We
I
have
mean,
money, we'll be fine.
well, let's be the first ones to do it, you know.
Yeah. Hell no.
It's kind of weird how people could think like that. It's like, hey, I got money, it'll be alright. I mean, some situations, I guess, but it's not really like that. I don't think, any type of money could save you from imploding like at that level, you know?
Hell no.
It's like
Damn.
only one of a few people that do stuff like that
That's how you get murdered.
by
By
nature.
the ocean.
Yeah, by nature.
By nature. That's Mother Nature saying, fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck you, thunder. You can suck my dick.
Like, do some more homework, buddy. Back to the drawing board.
Back to the scientists.
All right. Well, I just wanted to give my opinion on that. I appreciate you guys having me on this podcast.
Of course, of course. So yeah, fair enough.
It's Bill Nye, the science guy, right there for you guys.
Yeah.
No, so pretty much all it says is you pretty much
Suffocate.
you
Okay,
suffocate.
so maybe it is better to just be imploded.
You just go hypoxic and just not have any air because all the air would, or the gas in your lungs would just be expelled from you.
Yeah, I feel like
That is freezing. So even if you survive that somehow,
you're just gonna freeze to death.
Yeah.
Scariest thing I think that can happen in space is you just getting lost.
That would be terrifying because it's dark as shit.
Yeah, like if you're in a spacesuit and you're like on a walk, like you know how they do the walks and you just like are detached. Fuck that.
Because like I heard some people say it's like super dark in space, but it's like how? Because they're like the stars. But like obviously you can still get lost. But like
Yeah.
some people say it's like just pitch black. I'm like, bro,
Well, I think.
how is that though?
Yeah. Wait. How does that work?
Exactly. That's what
Because the sun beams light.
I'm like,
And if
bro.
you're in space, there's no night.
It's like if I can see the freaking sun from here, bro, I'm gonna see it from the moon.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no nighttime in space.
Is there?
There's not. Right?
The moon, no, because the moon doesn't rotate. The freaking, well, we rotate and the moon just orbits us.
Yeah.
Go to school.
So I
kids.
guess maybe there
Go to
is, but
school.
it would be like their days would be different than our days.
I feel like there would just be like a bright side of the moon and there's a dark side. Like I don't
Yeah,
think
at all
'cause
times.
it doesn't like really like have an access.
Yeah.
What's your
Aliens are real.
what's the 100%. What would be the worst way for you to die?
Getting lost in space is pretty far up there.
No, I mean like, bro, I bet I could think of like 10 more that would like be way worse.
I think burning is probably pretty high up there.
We'll keep attempts out of it too.
Oh, so like just like
'Cause I know too much about that from the freaking YouTube channels.
what is it? 100 Ways to Die in the West. You remember that movie?
It's a movie. I know the TV
It's
show 100 Ways to Die.
Seth Farland, the guy that makes Family Guy. Seth MacFarlane.
I know the 100 Ways to Die TV show from Spike.
There were so many dumb ones on there.
You watch that? That was a good. It would be like the craziest, like
The most random
It's like-
shit that happens to you.
one guy shot a gun up in the air 2 days ago after traveling in space and coming back down.
It's like, what?
It hit him directly in his cranium.
No, one of the ones that I saw that I vividly remember is there was one episode where they like it was like two, a guy and a girl like driving in cars and they were like making out with their tongue rings.
Yeah,
And they like
I
got
see that.
stuck.
Yeah, I
And
see
then they
that.
just hit like a fence and their heads came off. I was like, that does not make any sense.
And they go, it's so cool because they got like go into like the scientific like reasoning of like it and be like,
There was no science behind that one. Your head doesn't just come off if you hit something.
yeah, the fuck it does. How you gonna? Yeah, it does.
No, your whole body would come out the car.
Yeah.
Their cars just kept moving and their bodies were in them and then the head was just on the ground.
So they didn't hit anything.
No, they hit like a fence
Oh, like
and their heads just like popped off.
a metal fence.
Yeah, like you know the poles where like the gate closes.
Yeah.
It was like one of those.
Okay.
I was like, your whole body would come out. Your head wouldn't just like it. Literally, it looked like they like took like plastic heads and like tossed them on the ground. They're like,
Were
hey,
they
your
wearing-
head would pop off.
Were they wearing seatbelts?
No, it was the whole thing. They were leaning out the car.
Wear your seatbelts.
Yeah, wear your seatbelts. Click it or ticket.
Don't drink or drive.
Click it or ticket. Worst ways. Beheading is on there. Probably that's probably pretty
No
bad.
torture. No torture.
That's not torture. That's
Okay, yeah.
instant.
Yeah, never mind. I take it back. That's not torture.
Firing squad. That's pretty bad.
Nah, that's pretty quick still though.
Well, you said no torture.
Yeah.
It's all the torture ones that suck.
I'm talking about like natural ways, not like natural ways, but like natural.
Like somebody not doing it to you, just something
Yeah,
happening.
it's like
Falling?
fire, for example. It's like I'm not hitting some guy with a fire stick and he lights on fire.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
You can die in a natural fire, like your house burns.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Falling off a cliff. And just like hitting things as you're going down. Hell no.
You probably, I kind of want.
Because if you hit like your legs, bro, you start doing cartwheels down the mountain.
You just alive, bro. And your legs are just.
Yeah, you're just like, I think probably, honestly, the worst one that I can think of just off rip is freezing to death.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Like just in the snow.
That'd be really bad.
Because I'm like, your body shuts down, but your mind is still there.
Because you're still conscious. That's what I'm
Yeah.
like. The ways they're like, I think it has to be like,
Drowning.
it's not really painful. That's just like really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think probably. It's like heat. I'll go the opposite. So I'll go heat. Like being
like-
stuck in a desert.
Yeah, that's probably pretty bad too. Because not only do you like obviously run out of water, but like sunburns in the desert,
'Cause
and
you
you
gotta
just
deal with all
you
that.
can't hide from it. You
Yeah.
can hide under the sand, but it's like it's still hot as shit.
Nah, damn. Being cold would be worse still though. Because eventually you would like, you would just be really heat exhausted and everything. But then eventually you get dehydrated and die. If you're cold, your body can go for a while being cold, bro.
Yeah, and your extremities go first, so like your fingers are falling off.
You're
Like
getting frostbite. You're getting freaking.
yeah, I think the cold is probably the worst. I mean, if we think about ancient times, that was what a lot of people were afraid of.
Freezing to death.
Yep.
Now torture ways. Which
Fire. Like slowly burning.
like they put you on the stake.
Yeah. Like what is it?
What's
like
her
the
name?
like how they like when they
Joan
did the
Arc?
witches, Joan of Arc. Yeah, that. That sounds terrible. That sounds absolutely terrible. I mean, bro, there's so many bad ones.
I'm gonna say.
I thought of another one already. and I'm
I
gonna
know.
say it.
I know a lot, bro.
Yeah, just
I
because of
know-
media.
Yeah, I know.
because of TV shows.
I think it's called like the mouse trap or something like that. Like they get you, they'll put you in like this box, and then they'll put a hole in it, and then they'll put a bunch of food and honey and like a bunch of sweet stuff.
Oh, they eat through you.
And then they'll put you out on the shore, and you're just swimming in the water, and then everything just goes to that hole, bro. And they're like pretty much just eating you from the inside out.
Hell no. I know the rat one where they put like the metal bucket on your stomach and it eats through you.
Yeah.
Hell no, that sounds terrible.
I forget what it's called. My worst one would be I forget what it's called, bro. It's like the I don't even know. I don't even want to try it, but like pretty much
Obviously not.
they rip your back open and make it's called like angel wings or something. They'll flare your rib cage open from the back, and then they pull your heart out pretty much.
Hell no.
That's
What there's like the top 10. It was the same people that did like the learning ones in like high school where they did like the history
that's
ones.
the ones I watched.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of in my head. I'm like
infographic channel
the
show or something like that.
And they did like top 10 worst torture techniques.
I know all, bro, from freaking the brazen bull to the freaking.
That one's pretty bad.
I know too many.
The other one that I was thinking of was
stretch you out, bro.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking of when they tie each limb to a different horse.
Oh, that's the freaking.
And then they just pull you apart.
Genghis
That
Khan.
sounds terrible.
It's that boy Genghis.
I'm like, and they just rip your arms and your legs off before you die, and then you're still alive, but with no arms and legs. You start bleeding out. Hell no, that sounds terrible.
Vlad the Impaler.
That's quick though. He just stab you.
No, it's not.
Oh
quick.
yeah, no, he would.
What? It's anything but
Yeah,
quick,
never
bro.
mind,
You got
actually,
a freaking
yeah.
metal spike going up your freaking caca.
Yeah, that's true. I was like, actually, nah. Depending on who you were,
Because
it
they
would be
just
pretty
let
bad.
gravity do it. They just put you on there.
Yeah,
And then after
it
that,
just slowly.
they're not gonna push you down. They're gonna wait till gravity just slowly just.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. there's quite a few bad ones.
People are fucked. It's like, bro, who thinks of this stuff, bro?
Humans, that's what sucks.
That's what I'm like, you guys are crazy, man.
Literally.
They're the definition of no chill. Like that's insane. It's like, hey, I got an idea. We're gonna torture this guy by ripping off each of your fingernails.
Yeah, that one also sounds terrible.
Who thinks of that?
Ripping off your fingernail or teeth.
I would like freaking like give him a freaking purple nurple or something. That's my that's my freaking torture method.
Another bad one would probably just be like electrocution. Anything with electricity.
I think I could do that. If I die, right?
Well, they're just like they do it and then they stop and then they do it and until you.
That's like okay.
It's torture.
So like get like a car battery and I'm just like putting it.
Yeah, they put it against you. And you're like, and then they stop for a second and they give you a second and they like that. Any torture is just terrible.
Where's the money? I'll never tell you.
All of that's just terrible.
Waterboarding.
Also terrible. That's like drowning, but even worse. Intentional drowning, and then they just stop for a second. The one that has always
Crucify.
terrible. The one that always tripped me out. Mythbusters did a video on it on the water drop.
Oh, well, yeah.
Like that's so interesting to me that actually like works.
I take it back. That might be my number one. I think there's a lot of things I'm scared of, but like losing my mind is definitely like one of them.
Yeah.
Cause I think I like the first time I saw it, I was like, realistically, how long do I think I can go without losing my mind? I'm like, I think probably like 6 hours before I lost my shit.
Doing that,
To
yeah.
be completely honest.
Because how long did she? I think she did like 4.5, and she was like, "Get me out of this." It sounds like absolutely terrible. There's another guy on YouTube that did it, and he did like, I think he did like 8 hours, and he was like, "I can't." He was supposed to do it 24 hours, and he couldn't do it.
No, so I'm like, I would like stop, bro, because I'm like, all right, I know this is like just for fun or like shits and giggles or whatever, and we're doing like an experiment, but like,
No, I'm good.
I'm gonna have to live the rest of my life being crazy now.
Yeah.
And it's your fault.
Yeah, I'm like there's only another one that I've seen that's like losing your mind is, they put this guy in a completely dark room. It's just all the walls are flat and it's completely soundproofed.
Yeah.
And you can't see, and there's no one, and they just left him there for days.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that sounds terrible. I think it was like something to do with like there was it wasn't a pool. It was like there was like a tube that would feed him water, and that was it.
He has to get water or food in there. Something.
No food. It was just water.
Damn. I'm like, I seen another one, but like they had like a little tray, and like they'll slide the food in, but like it's dark, so like you never even know. You just, sometimes you go over there and see food, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
You're just there like, see, I can't.
It's the lack of light and interaction, I think, that fucks people up.
I would have to do it for like a Mr. Beast video or something, bro. For me,
He
like
did
that.
something similar.
I seen this, but he had like lights and like
Yeah, he could do other things.
yeah.
But like complete darkness for like I feel like more than a day. Like you after a day, I think you don't know what time it is. Like you just don't.
No, and then like you feel like it's impending doom, bro, and you're just stuck in there. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, you start hallucinating and shit.
No,
I'm good.
I would be a
I'm
threat to
good.
society, bro. I'm telling you, I would go crazy.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
I wouldn't trust myself to go to a Target. I'm gonna wild the fuck out, man.
Yeah, there's so many bad things. I'm so not down for that.
But there's so many good things.
So many good things about life, you know.
What is one of the best things to happen to you this year?
This year,
Yes.
the year just started.
It's March. It's been like 3 months.
Yeah, it's been like 3 months.
We gotta uplift the beat.
Yeah, we do. We need to take a flip
We've just been talking about people dying for like
for like 10 minutes or something.
yeah.
Take a flip. No. Best thing that happened to me this year. Let's see. I feel like it's just like all the boys going out.
That has been fun.
Like I feel like when all of us get together and we go do something, it's just pure fun.
Jay Sean's having another thing. If anyone's interested,
Oh, what day is it? Let's go.
it's like
I'll go.
the 11th of April, I think.
Sounds good. I'll be there. I might be working, but I'll come after.
I'm like, I'd be down when the boys go.
I'm down.
I don't think Dylan's gonna go.
You don't think so?
No, I think he's burnt on it.
That's fair.
Then he's gonna get wasted pretty soon here.
Yeah, he needs another. He needs a month of recovery.
I know he be getting on my head. I'm like, bro, you need some recovery. He's been getting after it, man.
Yeah, I feel like this year is hard. I feel like this is not my best year so far, just because there's not a lot that I'm able to do until I know about school and stuff like that.
Yeah, Sam, yeah. He's kind of just like waiting.
Yeah, I hate that. That's like one of my like worst. I hate the feeling of not being able to like. Obviously I can do stuff, but like not knowing what's going on like in the near future is like so annoying.
Yeah,
I'm like I just need to know if I get into school or not.
I know. Don't want to be a bum.
I'm like, ugh. And if I don't, then I want to get a job, but I don't know until I know if I get into school.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you have like the best thing that you know what happened to you this year so far?
No. I didn't see my grandma.
Oh, the 80th.
Yeah, having her like surprise 80th birthday party, that was pretty fun.
That's fair.
So other than that, just going to the gym and really like locking in on it.
Yeah.
Some like freaking. I was like super inconsistent with it for a while. Now I'm like back to being locked in and.
I feel that. I'm trying to get back into that, bro. That's why I'm like struggling with work because it just impedes. Obviously, work is always gonna I'm always gonna have to work.
Yeah.
But like my work schedule right now is just all over the place, so it impedes my ability to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Which is just like if I had a consistent schedule, then obviously I can just work around it. But my schedule's not consistent.
Let's talk to your schedule manager.
Well, you would think.
It's like one of those guys.
You would think, but you know,
Is what it is.
it is what it is.
It keeps the money in the wallet. So.
Exactly. So, what about last year? I know what mine is last year. Mine's easy.
Last year.
Yeah. What about last year? The best thing that happened to you last year that you can think of, or that not even the best thing. What's just something last year that happened that like you just like that was amazing. That
Going
was
to New
super fun.
York.
Going to New York for you?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Is that your first time?
Yeah. Everyone there is so different. It's funny. It's
Yeah.
literally like a whole different country inside of a country.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the U.S. is like very different compared to like just the different states are different.
Yeah, but they're really different. They're assholes.
Yeah, the East Coast is very different to the West Coast.
You gotta be like, you got some thick skin to live there. They don't care, bro. They do not.
What is New York the city of? City of dreams? Right?
Maybe.
I
don't think
we're
so.
the city of angels and they're the city of dreams.
Maybe. If it is, it's cap.
Did you like it?
I would never live there. No.
I was gonna say, would you
I
ever live
liked
there?
it, but like no, just like being a tourist and like seeing all the buildings
Cool
and
stuff.
lights and like the food. Food was good, but like
I've always thought, because I've been before too, I feel like it would be cool to live there because of everyone's mindset. Because everyone's locked in.
yeah, like, everyone's always locked in. They got probably way too much on their plate to give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
That's what I feel like. Like, compared to, like, here, everyone's super laid back. Like, do what you want. But, like, there, it's like, with everyone around you being locked in, it just makes you want to, like, get after it even more.
Yeah, that's a good way to look
That's
at it.
what I was like, that would be cool.
It's just traveling over there is terrible though. It's just freaking
Subways.
that too. But it's like, bro, there's just so many people all the way. Traffic is terrible over there.
Yeah, I would never drive, ever.
Yeah,
Hell no.
just get a bike.
Get a bike. I don't even know if I would get a bike, bro. There's so many people that get hit on their bikes there.
Oh yeah, I seen one.
I'm like, I think I would probably, like, walk or run. Like,
Nah,
subway pass, bro. Subway. I will say it's cool about the subway system. It's obviously not the nicest subway system, but the subway system is better than nothing.
yeah. We got a metro.
Yeah.
Metro booming. Oh, new topic.
Oh, you want to go into that?
Uh-oh. Whose side are you taking?
Whose side are you taking? I don't know if I'm gonna take a side.
Man, amen, say man. I'm going with Mr. K Dot.
I don't think I'm into it enough to take a side.
You have to pick a side.
What?
You don't have a choice.
Gun to my head.
So you either go. I'll pull up a freaking.
Kendi or
I'll pull up a picture and see
Or
you got like a good outline. of
Dorake.
it. Dorake.
Yeah, Dorake. That's Dorake.
Drake.
Yeah.
You're funny. So we got Kanye, Metro Boomin, Kendrick Lamar, Future, and Travis Scott on this side.
Yeah.
Then we got Drake, J. Cole, 21 Savage,
I like J. Cole.
Lil Yachty, and
like Lil
Yeet on the right side.
I like a lot of those artists.
They're all different.
I know, but I like a lot of them.
Like most of these people, there's only like 2 people on both sides that are like really into beef. Everyone else is kind of just people who like,
They're like, that's my friend, so now I'm in the beef.
yeah, pretty much like Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty doesn't have anything to do with it. Sexy Red has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
They just know Drake.
Yeah. I'm like, So J. Cole's my like favorite artist.
So you're on my side.
So
Oh wait, no, you're not.
yeah, they're on the opposite. You see what I'm saying? They're on opposite sides. But like, I don't know. I don't know enough about the whole beef. So explain it to me. Run it by me. Run it by me. Let me hear Let me hear it.
From what I've been able to grab from my intel and my extensive research,
Extensive.
so like they all kind of blew up at the same time, or they were all kind of making
Coming up
music.
together.
Yeah, but like Drake and J. Cole were doing bigger numbers,
Yeah.
and then they did a song with Kendrick, each separately,
Mm-hmm.
and then I helped him get up, and then Kendrick said something in the song that like rubbed Drake the wrong way, or both of them the wrong way, or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kendrick came out publicly saying like that's just his competitive nature.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't mean anything by it.
Fair enough.
And then him and J. Cole were cool, but him and Drake never really squashed it,
So
I guess.
it sounded like it's on Drake.
And then fast forward, Kendrick thought they were taking shots at him when he was like comparing himself to Michael Jackson and like saying you know, what J. Cole say is the Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake saying like we're the 2 biggest.
Yeah.
And then Kendrick's his competitive nature came out again, and he had to, you know, set the record straight, saying that he's better. That's pretty much where it is right now.
I think they all bring something to the table.
Who do you think's the best?
So that's where my issue lies. I think they all bring separate things to the table. So it depends on what you like the most.
Kendrick's the best.
In an all-out brawl, I probably would pick Kendrick.
Like fight?
No, but like in a musical battle, I'm probably taking Kendrick.
I think he's just the most musically gifted out of all of them, to be honest. I think J. Cole's got like probably the most like wittiest mind, or like he's the most lyrical one out of them.
Mm-hmm.
And Drake can just rap and sing. That's his thing.
Drake got good beats.
Yeah, he's got good beats, good hooks, and he can rap and sing.
He knows how to
rapping
commercialize
and
a
sing helps him a lot. That's like a times 2 multiplier.
Multiplayer.
Kendrick's just that boy. He brings the energy. That's why I like him. He's got energy with him. The energy take it far.
Yeah, I think that's like Drake to me makes like very like commercial songs.
Yeah,
for the most part,
that's
and
right.
like there's nothing wrong with that, and a lot of people like those. I like those songs.
Yeah.
I think J. Cole is like the middle ground where like he definitely makes stuff that's like more.
He makes what he wanted to make.
Yeah, like and he like does it in his style, and I think that's what like a lot of people are drawn towards. And then Kendrick is like kind of like the complete. I wouldn't say the complete opposite of Drake, but like the opposite of Drake in a way that like he does what he wants, and even if it's not commercial, like he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Like he's just putting it out there because he wants to put it out there.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Drake would like make a song, and if it doesn't do well, he's gonna be like, or it doesn't go well with like the people he's asking if it goes well with, he'd be like, I'm not gonna put that out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that they each bring something different, and I like all three. But I think if we just looked at like, if we sat down and we listened to each of the songs, Kendrick's is probably gonna be overall the most enjoyable for me personally.
He's that boy.
For me personally.
Put it on record.
Don't put it on the record.
I need to hear some diss tracks coming back. I want to know how that works out.
It's so weird because I like try and think like I feel like
Because I don't think if Drake makes a diss track back, it's gonna be good. But it's like I don't think he's gonna beat Kendrick. J. Cole can beat Kendrick.
yeah,
I'm not
gonna
gonna
say,
lie.
I think Drake's will be very like I don't want to say upbeat.
It's gonna just be catchy shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna have like a really good hook on it. That's gonna like get more numbers probably. But it's like
It doesn't mean that it's better.
yeah, it doesn't mean it's better.
Yeah.
J. Cole's might be better.
Yeah, J. Cole. I think J. Cole knows how to do both, and that's the danger.
He's the lyrical one. I'm like that's what he
knows how
does.
to do both. So that's why I feel like that's why. So like, outside of this whole battle, I think I listen to more J. Cole music.
Yeah.
But that's because he's able to do both, whereas Kendrick is very specific and specified. But I think in a rap world, he would win.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Kendrick's taking all of them.
Who run me your top? I'll say 3 to 5, just in case you can't decide. 3 to 5 rappers.
Who's mine?
Yeah, your top 5.
Top
3
five.
to 5. 3 to 5.
Of all time or just what?
Yeah. Who are your just top 5?
In no particular order. Nas.
Okay.
I'm thinking very carefully on who to give these spots to.
Fair.
I gotta give Kanye.
Okay.
I do fuck with Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
Young Thug.
Okay.
People gonna say it. I don't care. Gonna go hard. And down 5
If you can't think of it, I said 3 to 5.
is
If you don't want to put another name in there, you don't gotta.
subject to change, but I'm gonna say NBA right now.
Okay.
He don't miss. I don't care why we don't miss.
Did you even say Kendrick in your list?
I don't think Kendrick's probably not my top 5. I think
fair enough.
he's great, but like I don't listen to his music like that.
Okay.
His last album I thought was really good because it's like more chill music.
Yeah.
But I
Instead of the
separate
aggressive.
yeah I separate chill music like that from rap.
Because there's different styles of rap.
Yeah, so I'm like I think that's more like hip hop, and like if it's hip hop, I'm gonna be like it's going like Post Malone, like people like that.
Yeah. I think mine is J. Cole. 'Cause that's who I listen to probably the most. Kendrick. Because that's probably close to second. Recently, I've been listening to NLE Choppa. I don't know why, but it popped up on my Discover page. And I was like, oh, okay. I listen to it when I'm going to work, and I'm like, okay.
I am a menace.
Some of the songs are definitely not bad. And then I have Eminem on a lot of my gym playlists.
I don't blame anyone for listening to Eminem. I just can't do it. To be honest, it's just not
Not your vibe.
old Eminem. Yeah, but like, or not.
Yeah, that's most of the songs. Is old Eminem. He doesn't really do.
He made one not that long ago with Lyrical Lemonade on their last album.
Yeah.
But he does like this like new like rap tempo, and it's like kind of like a hezzy and all of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I can swallow a bottle of alcohol and like
Yeah.
he goes and stops, and I don't like it.
But that's also kind of like his old, like he's bringing his old style to a new style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's like probably 4 that I can think of. 5.
I love Mockingbird.
Mm.
Now hush, little.
I'm trying to think. Number 5. I don't know if I would give number 5 to anybody right now. Yeah, I don't think I would give number 5 to anybody right now.
Fair.
Like, 21 is definitely in a lot of my playlists, but I don't know. I haven't been listening to it as much.
21, man. If you were better live, you'd be up there.
Huh?
But he's bad live, man. He don't bring the energy. He don't sound anything like he does, bro. It's like night and day.
Music, baby. That's how music works.
I've seen him twice, bro. It's like every time I see him, I was like, this is not what I
This
paid
is not what I signed up
This
for.
is not what I paid for.
I'm
sorry.
I'm curious. I'm like, what, I gotta let me peep this real quick. Oh, Pop Smoke. I was listening to that earlier. Or actually,
Shaggy,
a Boogie with the Hoodie
Shaggy.
too.
A Boogie hard.
I would definitely. I'll give it to one of them. Yeah.
DTB.
I think I feel like that's who I'd give it to. But yeah, let us know who you side with. Do you side with Kendrick or do you side with Drake?
Yeah.
The Drake side or the Kendrick side?
I want to see who takes it personal, and I feel like it has to be Drake, just because
he takes everything personal.
Exactly.
Which I don't understand.
Because when it was Drake versus Meek Mill, I ain't gonna lie, Drake freaking bodied him. So we'll see if he can do it again. But he brought Nicki into it too. I remember that. That was crazy.
I think he does it to like. I don't even know why he does it. I'm like, there's no way his ego is that fragile.
Drake?
Yeah.
It's kind of like.
I feel like he just does it for fun.
Maybe. I think like he could care less either way. But I feel like once you're at the top, it's like being like in the UFC. Once you're at the top, bro, everyone's like gonna like try to like.
Yeah, they're gonna take shots.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do to get to the top.
Gotta defend your belt.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's not like a nobody dissing Drake too. It's freaking Kendrick Lamar. You know, this is Mr. Match City. You know, who has just I'm not gonna say just as many, but he has a good amount of anthems too.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got a whole resume.
A good battle, definitely.
So we're going like top 10 or top best songs from each person, and say like whose are better. I think Kendrick's got that.
So this issue, right? This is why it's subjective.
Yes, because like someone's like, "Oh, bro, it's not better than God's Plan." Yes, it is.
I
think again, catchy, hooky.
Yeah, that's the whole thing,
flow.
right? It's commercialized.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people like it.
What are you gonna? It's like, bro, sorry. The Motto is probably one of Drake's best songs. That was. God knows how long ago.
Yeah, I mean, bro, hey, you know what? They're both rich. They're both enjoying their lives. They should just collab.
Doubt it.
But they should. But yeah, let us know who you siding with in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. They'll be linked below. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Later.